You are probably aware that Elon Musk is usually up to something outrageous, such as attempting to establish a colony on Mars. He also wants to implant a brain chip into the minds of mankind, in addition to his fanaticism. How will he accomplish this? Elon Musk has a startup called Neuralink that he plans to employ to do this. It may sound insane, but controlling your electronics with your mind will be interesting. So, what is Neuralink? And how does Elon Musk's mysterious Neuralink work? Do you want to know more? Keep an eye on your screen to stay updated. So, what is Neuralink precisely? Elon Musk is well known for his large businesses, such as Tesla and SpaceX. However, he does have a few strange endeavors. He claims to have launched the Neuralink to develop a brain chip in order to establish symbiosis between humans and AI. The Neuralink gadget will be implanted in the brain, where it'll monitor and perhaps enhance brain function. Neuralink was created in 2016. The discovery of Neuralink was first brought to light in 2017 when the Wall Street Journal publicized it. In 2019, the company made its first significant international presence. This was when Musk and several Neuralink staff performed a live cast to showcase it. So, what are the advantages that this new notion will bring to humanity? To discover it, watch the video till the end. Before we move on, kindly subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on information like this. Neuralink is working on a chip that is about the size of a cent. From the chip inside the brain, a network of tiny wires, each roughly 20 times narrower than a human hair, spread out. This isn't the start of a fantasy story. We are going to live in a cyborg society soon enough. To put it another way, Neuralink is developing a technology that, if ingrained in the brain, will allow a device to convert a person's thoughts into action, allowing them to accomplish whatever they can presently do via texting, pressing buttons, or operating a mouse. One of the major advantages of this technology that we respect is its ability to aid humanity. A disabled person with a Neuralink chip ingrained, for instance, might utilize a mouse and keyboard without ever having to remove their fingers. A clip that Neuralink published a while back revealed a monkey playing the traditional arcade game Pong, but it was manipulating the actual gadget for striking the ball with its thoughts rather than using something else. Undoubtedly, there are several advantages to this innovation, and Musk has emphasized many of them. So, how is this Neuralink going to work? Continue watching to find out. What is Neuralink and how does it work? It's essential to grasp the human brain's neuroscience prior to learning how Neuralink works. Neurons in the brain provide information to cells throughout the body, comprising muscle, nerves, and glands. The dendrite, soma, and axon are the three elements that make up a neuron. Every one of those components has a certain purpose. The dendrite receives the impulses. The soma processes these impulses. The signals are subsequently sent to the other cells through the axon. Synapses that release neurotransmitters link the neurons. These chemical compounds are then delivered to the dendrite of some other neuron cell, enabling current to flow past the neurons. The electrodes that make up the Neuralink will capture electrical impulses generated by a number of cells in the brain. After then, the signals are produced in the shape of activity or mobility. Per Tesla's website, the gadget is embedded right in the human brain since it cannot correctly receive the signals created by the brain if it is placed outside the skull. We understand that it's a lot to take in, but we want you to grasp the whole concept. If you think that's crazy, you're right. But we're discussing Elon Musk here. For instance, he has some wild ambitions and achievements. The person who has achieved the most in making EVs a possibility. The person who launches rockets into space, transporting both satellites and humans, and then successfully lands the booster stages upright on Earth. The person who has challenged Putin to a duel. The guy has developed a starship to transport people to Mars, and the starship is reported to land with a belly flop. And here's something else crazy. The brain chip implant operation will be performed by a robot. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to check out our video on the truth behind Neuralink Elon Musk brain chip company startup. We hope you will enjoy that one too.